Hey guys, it's Q&A time. Yeah, let's do this. So like I mentioned last week, I said just ask questions and I was gonna answer them. Kind of tired. Waking up at 4 in the morning every day is pretty rough when you don't ever wake up at 4 in the morning. So let's do this. What is something you will never review? Probably never gonna review Star Wars and any of the prequels because those are bad. And like, probably never like The Room. I shouldn't say never because like, yeah, but probably never like The Room or Food Fight because those movies are just bad. And everyone knows they're bad, but they're good. So they're like notorious. So yeah. How old are you? And what do you do for a living? Well, I am 21 years old, and I make movies for a living. Work in the camera department, and I'm a camera assistant and digital image technician. So like I do the clappy board. That's what a camera assistant is, the clappy board thing. And I color on set and offload footage. I can give you a video that will explain what DITing is further because I'm really tired and it's kind of hard. A lot of paperwork. Just a lot of paperwork. If you were wondering if you ever want to be a DIT, but it's fun. I enjoy it. How do you find movies? Oh shit. Okay, guys, one second. How do you find movies such as Ant's Life? Oh, okay. So this one's easy. Okay. So like I'll go on IMDb or IMDb. I go on the website and I look at the worst movies. And sometimes I'll just stumble upon them. Like I stumbled upon Aliens vs. Avatars, and sometimes I will just type in, I don't know, like Bugs Life ripoff, and Ants popped up. But then also Ants, like, you know, popped up. Ants Life popped up. So I just type in keywords sometimes, and that's how I look for them. But normally, like, I have a good backlog of movies I want to do. But like I said, sometimes they just magically appear, like Ant's Life and Aliens vs. Avatars. What is the absolute best, worst movie you've ever seen? Something so awful, it is the greatest. This one's easy. Aliens vs. Avatars. I'm not joking. I absolutely love that movie. It was funny and it just surprised me because I went into that thinking it was just gonna be trash, and it was more than trash. I've actually recommended it to some of my like coworkers and they love it. It's a great movie. So that, besides Aliens vs. Avatars though, I would have to say it would be like I think The Room's pretty funny, but I think it's a very like common answer. But yeah, it's definitely Aliens vs. Avatars. Would you ever consider reviewing games similar to what you did when you compared Fallout 4 to Fallout New Vegas? Maybe. I had like something planned with Assassin's Creed, and I was thinking about doing a part 2 to the whole Fallout versus New Vegas thing. It's just, games are harder for me. I'm a really busy person. Like that's why I'm doing this video instead of doing a review on like what I wanted to do, because like the games require more like capturing the footage and getting the examples. But yeah, like I'm planning on doing like some gaming stuff. Just not right now. I have like 2 or 3 movies I really want to do, but yeah, I'm considering it. It's just harder. And I don't want to sound lazy, but like it's really hard with like my scheduling and how like my life is going right now. So, but I've considered it. What's your favorite color? Okay, this is gonna sound really pretentious. I don't actually have a favorite color. My job requires me to like work with color so much that like I just love vibrant colors, if that makes sense. Like I don't like a specific color, but like I love the fact that like when I'm working, I can take an image and like I can completely change the emotion of it. And like vibrant colors are awesome, but I also love like really cold colors, like bluish, like those colors. I don't know, like color is like completely different to me because like that's what my job is coloring stuff all day. So I'm sorry, Jessica, if that was not the answer you're looking for, but I don't have a favorite color. I just like color. It's one of my favorite things. Like that's why all my thumbnails are always a different color and they're opposite colors, because I just love vibrant colors. All right, next one. For the Q&A, blah, blah, blah. I really like your videos. What movie are you on set for? I can't tell you that actually. I signed an NDA. It's nothing super duper big, if that's what you're wondering. It's I can say it's an indie film, but yeah, I can't say. I'm sorry. Like I'd like my job, and I don't want to get sued because I wanted to tell you guys. But it should be coming out in the holiday. That's all I can say. Maybe. Yeah, I can't say much, so I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Sorry. Next question. How long does it take you to make an episode from start to finish? It takes about so it takes about 10 hours altogether, but like stretched out across a couple of days. So like I like watching whatever I'm watching or playing whatever I'm playing or just thinking of like whatever. And then I let it sit in. I take notes when I watch it, but I let it set in for a bit. And then I come back and I try to do as much as I can from memory before I start looking at my notes, because I want those to be the points that like are the hardest hitting. And then if I forgot anything, I'll go into my notes and I'll bring those things up. But I kind of structure my episodes like very simple, where like the beginning is like joshing and making jokes, and then the nitty gritty is me just bitching about a certain aspect or many aspects of the film. And then like the end is always like my conclusion and like my solid like what I actually think about this movie. But yeah, it's kind of like it's about 10 hours altogether, stretch across about like 3 or 4 days. Do you own any physical trash movies, like worse than bargain bin trash movies? Well, let's just say the next movie I'm reviewing I've owned since I was 4. And the last question I have, who inspires you? Could be YouTuber or not. So, okay. I'm gonna cut this into like 2 questions. Sorry, I'm like really tired. It's 12 o'clock and I have a call at 7:30. Okay, so if we were going to like what YouTubers inspire me, IHE or I Hate Everything, by far biggest inspiration. Grade A. Leafy. I mean, some of you might be pissed that I like Leafy, but Leafy is pretty cool because he's like 20 and he did that. And what's his name? PewDiePie. Yeah, actually, like some of you are like, what? PewDiePie? Yeah, he's changed and he's like really interesting now. Like he's grown up and it's pretty cool to watch PewDiePie dominate YouTube. It's like he's on a mountain and he wants to come down, but YouTube won't let him. So yeah, I hate everything. Grade A, Leafy, and PewDiePie. So yeah, and then film-wise, it's my dad. Yeah, I mean, my dad really got me into like movies. He made music videos when I was younger, so that's like my biggest inspiration when it comes to like why I got into filmmaking, besides like me doing YouTube videos when I was in high school. So yeah, that was the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for a review coming up. I'm on set for another week and a half, but yeah, leave your questions down below for the next one. It won't be next week, obviously, but like I'm definitely gonna come back to this video to check questions, and I'll make an announcement when the next one's coming up on Twitter and Facebook and shit. But like, yeah, if you have any questions that you want me to ask in the next Q&A, leave them down below, and I will get to them. I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go to bed now after I finish editing this. And yeah, and I'm now rambling, and we're up to like 10 minutes on this video. So I will see you guys later, guys. Bye.